My goodness, it's just so good. Let me show you how to make it. All right, y'all. So these are my ingredients. That is some fresh baked sourdough bread, some bacon, and these gorgeous eggs. What am I making for breakfast? Can you figure it out? I got little Miss Piggy, and she's singing to me in this skillet. Oh my goodness, this thing is so good. So I prepared this sandwich for my family yesterday, or this toast for my family yesterday. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so good. And they were like, did you record it to put on your YouTube? And I'm like, oh dog, I totally forgot about my YouTube. My bad. But it was so good, I had to run it back. So I was able to record it this morning. So you are actually hearing me grub down on this here sandwich. You should make it. So I cleaned my pan out, but I have some of this bacon grease, and I am going to use that to toast my bread. I wanted to have a zero waste breakfast morning, so I reused the grease that was produced by my bacon. But what do you like to use, and what do you find that gives your toast that nice crisp without it getting like burned? You know what I'm saying? Let me know down below. I did make a delicious butter, homemade butter from scratch. But like I said, I wanted to do zero waste, and we already had the bacon grease. I wanted to have this tasting so bacony, so I used the grease. And I do like to use my hands when I'm cooking. All right, so I'm gonna add just a little bit of that bacon grease. Dang, girl, how much grease did you have? Grease, you know what I'm saying? Isn't it so pretty? Those are some gorgeous eggs. I get my eggs straight from the farm. And I keep letting my people know, please find a farmer's market. Please get to know who your farmers are. Or even people who have chickens or ducks or whatever eggs you like, if you like eggs. Get them directly from them versus getting them from the stores. There's too many recalls. Things are not being inspected right. My eggs are gorgeous. You can trust these small farmers, okay? We got to support one another, especially in these times. And as I stated, I wanted a zero waste breakfast. I keep my shells because I use them in my garden. As you get to know me, one thing that I am going to reiterate is romanticize your life. Oftentimes I see people like really admiring other people's lives, and I'm like, your life is so wonderful. But if you're always looking at someone else's, and they may be putting on a front, look, I'm just making breakfast for my family so we can get the day started, but romanticize your life. You don't have to wait until somebody's birthday to make a avocado toast or, some shrimp and grits or whatever. Have what you want, make what you want. Spend that time for yourself. You deserve that. You're worth that time because you're giving your time away in so many other ways, okay? So whatever makes you happy. For me, it's feeding my family. So there's a lot of food stuff on this page. But now we are building. Look at that dango toast. It has the right amount of a little crisp on the outside, but it's so doughy and soft on the inside. But yes, you just see me putting this avocado on. That's just some mashed avocados. You can grab a couple ripe avocados, mash them up, and put them in an air-safe container. And you could have some spread. Or you can get those like the pre-packed if you want. It's up to you. But I went ahead, I got that. I got a little bit of my nature's seasoning, just put a little sprinkle. That right there is some granulated garlic powder. And then I love onions. In this family, in this household, we love onions. And raw onions have such healing properties. So I wanted something that was nutritious and delicious, okay, for us to have. And so you see me getting heavy with the onions, honey. I'm not kissing nobody. So we have that. And then the bacon, honey. This was the first time that we got this particular brand of bacon. I don't know if I'm a fan. My family, we like the thick cut bacon with that rind on it, but I haven't found it anywhere. What kind of bacon do you like? What are some of your favorite brands, or what are some of your favorite meat sources, I guess? Just curious. But yes, honey, I had to break that up. I didn't want bacon like pieces. I wanted pieces. I didn't want like the whole strip. I just felt like it's make it hard to bite into. I wanted to bite and be able to chew. Look at that damn egg. Oh, that is some. Oh, that is a delicious veggie seasoning that I made myself that you just saw me sprinkle on. And then that is the everything but bagel seasoning. And there we go. Look at that toast. Y'all want some avocado toast before I got this kitchen? And you know this would have been like $18, $24 somewhere. And they wouldn't even made it taste this good. What you thinking? And the content was recorded because here we are. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Like I said, I'm doing better, but I'm actually proud of myself. I'm running a business and taking care of my family and producing content for y'all over here. And I have my art page too. But you will see another video from me today because your girl is doing content. All right. I had to give you something live and make some time for yourself. I love you. Mwah.